Hello friends of K-drama and K-pop lovers around the world. This time, a touching moment came from the life of an idol, actor and ASTRO personnel, Cha Eun-woo. Yes, behind his figure that we often see always calm, handsome and perfect on the screen, there is one incident that really makes many people surprised and touched. That moment was when Cha Eun-woo's father couldn't hold back his tears when he finally met his son who was now serving in the military. The question is, what exactly happened behind that tearful meeting? Why is the father who is known as a strong person, full of authority, just not able to stem the emotion in front of many people? Relax, we will discuss everything in detail in this video. So make sure you watch until the end because the story will really make you fall in love with Cha Eun-woo not only as a celebrity, but also as a devoted child to his parents. As we know, Cha Eun-woo, whose real name is Lee Dongmin is currently serving his duties as a South Korean citizen, namely conscription. During this time, Eun-woo is known as a figure who always keeps his privacy. He rarely shows his side of the family in public. However, several times in interviews, Eun-woo mentions that his family, especially his father, is a very influential figure in his life. Her father is known as a man who is disciplined, full of principles, and always teaches Eun-woo to live a simple life even though his name is now worldwide. From the small stories that have been revealed, we know that Eun-woo's relationship with her father is very close, although it is often covered by the idol's personality that tends to be quiet about personal matters. And now, after a long time without seeing each other due to military duty, finally came the moment that brought the two together again. During a family visit to the military headquarters, Cha Eun-woo's father is finally reunited with his son. At first, the atmosphere seemed normal. Eun-woo in his military uniform looked dashing, marching with his comrades. However, as soon as his father's eyes met Eun-woo's, the mood changed instantly. The father, who is usually known as tough, suddenly unable to hold back tears her tears broke out in front of her son, making many people around also moved. Imagine, a father who may have rarely shown his emotional side, finally melted because he saw how his son had now really grown into a mature man, standing with full responsibility. As a soldier, that moment not only made her father cry, but also made Eun-woo look teary himself, even though he tried to hold back his emotions in order to maintain his attitude as a soldier. And behind those tears, it turns out that there is a long story that few people know. Many wonder, why did the father cry so deeply? Apparently, there are several reasons that make the moment so thrilling. During conscription, a soldier has only very limited time to meet with his family. A father who is used to seeing his child at home suddenly has to be willing to take him off for state duty. The longing that had accumulated for months finally spilled over in the form of tears. As a father, seeing his son who he once raised now standing gallantly in military uniform is certainly an extraordinary pride. Eun-woo is not only a celebrity, but also a child who keeps her obligations. Tears are a symbol of pride. According to a source close to the family, the father recalled Eun-woo's childhood days when he used to take her to school, who used to study hard until late at night. Seeing him now so mature makes a father's heart melt. Interestingly, Eun-woo, who has been known for his calm expression, also looks unable to hold back his emotions. Some witnesses said that Eun-woo had tears in his eyes, and he had clasped his father's hand tightly. Although he tried to remain disciplined as a soldier, the warmth was very obvious. "Appa, I'm fine. Don't cry," Eun-woo said with a trembling voice. The brief moment was recorded in the hearts of everyone who watched, including his military colleagues who claimed to be carried away by the atmosphere of emotion. After this news spread, the Korean and international public immediately gave an extraordinary reaction. Fans write comments full of emotion. "I cried just reading the story. Eun-woo is truly a devoted child. A father's tears are not weakness, but a sign of sincere love. I can feel how his father is very proud of Eun-woo. This moment is precious." Even many South Korean media have highlighted this moment as a beautiful portrait of a father and son relationship that is rarely seen among celebrities. Many do not know, behind the figure of Cha Eun-woo, who is now known as a top actor and global idol, he once went through a struggling childhood. Sources close to the family say that Cha Eun-woo's father was a very disciplined figure, often guiding his children in a harsh but affectionate manner. Since childhood, Eun-woo has been taught not to give up easily. His father always stressed the importance of education and hard work. Even before Eunwoo became known to the world, he often heard motivational words from his father such as, "Don't just want to be a star, be a light that gives meaning to others." That sentence proved to be stuck in Eunwoo's heart until now. And when the father saw his son standing gallantly in a military uniform, all the memories were again present. Tears that fall not only because of longing, but also because they remember the long journey of a child who has now really grown up. Cha Eun-woo rarely shows his family in public. Unlike some other celebrities who often talk about family, Eun-woo prefers to keep their privacy. However, in several interviews, Eun-woo has mentioned that her father is the biggest role model in her life. Appa always taught me to be humble. Even though the world knows me. He used to say that popularity is temporary, but character is something that will be remembered forever. Eun-woo said in an interview, and now we see for ourselves the results of that upbringing. A great idol but still grounded, still respect parents and still fulfill their obligations as citizens. It's no wonder that the moment her father cries becomes a big highlight, because it proves that behind the fame of a Cha Eun-woo, there is tremendous parental love and support. Interestingly, it wasn't just the public that was moved. Eun-woo's barracks colleagues also gave testimony about this moment. A soldier who happened to be at the scene said, "We were all silent to see that. No one could help but feel as Eun-woo's father cried. Some of us even shed tears." Others added, "Eun-woo is not just a celebrity for us. He's like a brother." And when he saw his father so proud of him, we felt proud too. This makes Eun-woo even more respected, not only because of his status as a famous artist, but also because of his sincere and respectful attitude towards his family. It did not take long. The news of the father's crying immediately spread to various international media. Fans from various countries wrote horrorful comments on social media platforms. Some comments that went viral on Twitter/X include asterisk, "Seeing Cha Eun-woo's father cry made me realize that behind the glitter of the entertainment world, they are also ordinary people who miss their family. Asterisk, I cried." Eun-woo is a vivid example of how fame doesn't make a person forget themselves. His father would have been very proud. "I wish I had more respect for my parents after seeing this." The hashtag ### proud of Eun-woo ** was even trending in Korea and several Asian countries, showing how much of an emotional impact the meeting had. This moment not only became a personal story for Eun-woo and her family, but also provided valuable lessons for many people. No matter how tall a person is, the family remains a place of return. Popularity may disappear, but parental love will always be there. During this time, we often see dad as a strong figure and rarely cry. However, Eun-woo's father's tears actually become a symbol of sincere love. Eun-woo's humble and respectful attitude towards her father inspires many young people to always respect their parents. To understand more deeply why her father was so moved, let's take a little look back at Cha Eun-woo's journey. Eun-woo is known as a model student. He always got high marks and was even nicknamed Ulzang Appa because of his handsome face since childhood. Despite her handsome face, Eun-woo doesn't just rely on visuals. He worked hard practicing singing, dancing, and acting. Her roles in dramas such as My ID is Gangnam Beauty and True Beauty made her even more known to the world. However, despite his success, he remained humble. On several occasions, Eun-woo prefers time with family rather than luxury vacations. It shows how important family is in his life. And now all that hard work pays off with the pride felt by the father. The meeting ended with a short hug.